You don't know how lazy you are until you don't no longer feel like it. One thing I've learned for sure is discipline is literally the backbone towards success. Discipline is a long-term experience. Motivation is a short-term experience, because motivation keeps you going. It gives you the momentum to start. But what will make you disciplined in anything you do is your ability to keep going after the motivation dies. I employed that philosophy in my life this year, and I decided I'm going to be disciplined in what I do this year. I'm going to learn the art of discipline, and so far it's been crazy. I made up my mind this year I'm going to be disciplined in posting content online, making money through digital marketing that's online, also building a physical business, and my relationship with God and with people. Many goals. I believe that if I was able to be disciplined in one area, it should rub off in all of them different ones. But unfortunately, evidentially, I was wrong, and a lot of things I was wrong about. But the few things I've been able to pick up is like what I said earlier. Discipline is a long-term experience, not a short-term experience. As important as it is your ability to keep doing something even when you don't feel like doing it, with a vision ahead, with a goal that you want to achieve in the long term. Motivation will get you started, but once motivation dies, because it will die, that is when you know if you're truly disciplined. And I wasn't disciplined. I did not know that. I was not able to post as consistently as I thought I would. This video is the first video I'm making in maybe 2 months on YouTube particularly. And I was not able to create content like short form content on TikTok, Instagram, and the rest of them, because I wasn't being disciplined about it. Sure, like my physical business was really taking my time and my energy and everything, but I cannot lie, there were days when I really had the time. I really felt like I should have made videos, I should have done content, I should have worked on my digital marketing business and everything, but I did not, because it felt easy. It felt good to just be lazy. I don't know. I feel so much guilt saying that out loud, but it really felt good, and I lazied out until I realized that the reason why I wasn't able to be disciplined is because I set crazy goals for myself, both in my physical business, online business, every single place. I set crazy goals, and I did not have a proper system to achieve those goals. Not just a proper system, a realistic system. What does that mean? Systems, not goals. So I had all my goals planned out, everything, but a system was what was going to help me to achieve those goals, even when on the days I did not feel like it, because those goals were very high, like high pitch goals, and there was bound to be burnout, right? There were bound to be days that I was not able to do that thing I was supposed to do to achieve my goals. It was bound. There are days that I would just wake up and not feel like it. I did not account for those days. I just made the goals and I was just going through. When the opposition hit me, I literally fell, and that's when I realized that I did not know what I was doing. I found out that this way I'm doing is not working. There has to be a better way. What am I missing out on? And I stumbled upon a video talking about systems and not goals. Systems are the things you set in place, considering the worst that can happen. Different processes joined together makes a system. A process is a linear or a defined way of doing something, and accumulation of that together makes a system. So you're supposed to make videos, but what will you do if you wake up and your mom is sick? You have to rush there. What do you do when you don't have money? What do you do when things are going down real? A system designed for success is supposed to account for all these things, and when those things eventually happen, your system should dictate to you that, okay, this is what you can do to get closer to your goal, and that way you're fine. Unlike when you just set a goal that, I'm going to make 10,000 videos in a day, and you are able to make 500 and you're killing yourself. Like, those are crazy goals. How are you able to do it? You go out, you have a real job, and all that is going on, you have to attend to this person, attend to that person, make a report and all that, and you still have to do your videos. You have family disturbing, you have people bugging your life, your girlfriend's probably doing something wrong. How do you manage all that? How do you, like, if you do not put all those things into consideration, you will burn out. And that's exactly what happened to me. Now that I've learned, I'm putting things into consideration. One thing I'm really learning to do is just realize the load of things that I'm doing right now and cut down on the demands. Like, cut down on the demands. Program my day. Do exactly what I set out to do for the day. Not more, not less. And forgive myself for anything that I was not able to do today, and find out how I can do better the next day. And this is what is helping me. Remember, discipline is a long-term experience. Motivation is a short-term experience. You don't need motivation to do anything. If you want to be successful, you need discipline, the ability to still do that thing when you eventually don't feel like it, because you won't feel like it. Again, set goals and set systems to achieve your goals. When you set a goal, especially the big ones, account for every single thing that can go wrong. Tackle them already before they come. What can you do so that you do that thing that you need to do that particular day in order to advance towards your goal? Thirdly, forgive yourself when you honestly, truly tried and life happens and you could not achieve as much as you wanted to. You plan to achieve for the day, and plan considering every single chaos that happened. Consider everything into your plan and what you can do, to avoid that. When you put that into consideration, you forgive yourself. You tried, because honestly, like me, even if I wasn't able to post a lot of videos and everything and do the digital marketing, I was actually working on my physical business 80% of the time, and it's been growing. So that one is working fine, but I could not find a way to forgive myself for neglecting my online business presence and goals and every other thing. So forgive yourself and then find out what can be done. How can I manage? What time can I squeeze in to just make a video real quick? It doesn't need to be perfect. Let me just make a video and build momentum. If you've been thinking about creating content, this is your sign to start creating content.